10-minute overview of what the department is all about. And then we'll open the floor for questions, okay?
Again, I'm Tom Tugend. I'm with the Department of Natural Resources, Division of Mineral Resources Management. On my far right is David Claus. He's our local inspector up here that oversees oil and gas well activities. To my immediate right is Richard Simmons. He's our statewide field enforcement administrator and oversees our laboratory, EPA-certified laboratory. To my left is Michael McCormick. He oversees our permitting program and our orphan well program. And on my far left is Christopher Perry. He's with the Division of Geological Survey. He and his staff provided some of those graphics back there. And I would encourage you to look at all of those, and primarily that first one on the far left. I think it's a very telling story when you look at that geological column. On behalf of our new director, David Mustine, and our new assistant director, Scott Zodi, and my boss of the Division of Mineral Resource Management, John Houston, thank you for inviting us here today. We're not here to tell you to like oil and gas well activity or that you should accept oil and gas well activity. We're here to describe what our rules are, what we do well, and answer your questions. Our mission at the Division of Mineral Resource Management is to provide for the safe and environmentally sound development and restoration of mineral and fossil fuel extraction sites. We oversee, obviously, the oil and gas well activity. We also oversee coal mining activity, industrial minerals mining activity, mine safety, and the abandoned mine lands reclamation program. Our authority for the oil and gas well activity is Chapter 1509 of the Ohio Revised Code and Chapter 1501 of the Administrative Code. Our basic field enforcement philosophy and priorities are addressing complaints posing threats to the public safety and environment, drilling operations, focusing a strong focus on the critical phases of drilling, production, and plugging of oil and gas wells in the state of Ohio, routine inspections, and public assistance. There are some handouts at the front that I hope a number of you got that provide some general statistics on the Marcellus Shale activity in Ohio to date and the Utica Shale activity in Ohio to date. We're just getting started. The majority of the wells permitted in Ohio and drilled to those two formations at this point in time are vertical traditional wells. We're in an exploratory phase right now. The horizontal phase is coming. We do have a few of those activities having already occurred and a couple in process right now. None in Stark County to date. But based on the leasing frenzy, as I call it, we will see an increased drilling activity horizontally to the shale formations in eastern Ohio. We expect a few rigs to start showing up this spring and probably see a continual increase over the next months. The handouts in the back provided some contact information, references to our website. We have a great deal of shale links on our website. But if you want to go out and research the shale activity in Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, New York, in the western states, there'll be links there that we find that are very informative, very detailed, and very general. So please look at that handout that we had in the back and go to our website and research that information. What we're going to start with first is Mike McCormick, who's, like I said, oversees our permitting program. That's where everything starts. So Mike will take off on that, and then I'll defer to Rick Simmers, and he'll go over some legislation.